The month of June is celebrated as the Pride Month. This is the time when the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer, that is, the LGBTQ community, comes together for a month-long celebration of love, acceptance, diversity, and unashamed self-pride. This month is part activism and part celebration of all that the community has achieved over the years. On June 28, 1969, the New York City Police raided a gay club called Stonewall Inn, claiming that the bar was running without a proper liquor license, when in fact, the raid was just about violently harassing and arresting the LGBTQ people. Similar raids had taken place for decades on gay-friendly businesses, but Stonewall was the first time the patrons fought back. The riot was on for 6 days, which is now known as the Stonewall Riot. Next year, a rally was organized in New York to mark the first anniversary of the uprising, and from then on, the tradition of Pride Month began. Today, Pride parades are carried out across the globe, including India. Let us hear what eminent professor and LGBTQ rights activist Dr. Tirthankar Guha Thakurta has to say about the current scenario of pride and prejudice in India.
So this is Pride Month again, and from the petitioning against Section 377 in the mid-1990s down to this long journey when we had reading down of the section in 2018. It had been a very long journey for us. But I think this whole journey for realizing the rights of the queer individuals and eliminating queer phobia is a longer process than that. Legislation, of course, paves a way for simplification of this whole process of sensitizing people about homosexuality, bisexuality, and transgender issues. But the real change comes when we as individuals and a society evolve. And that involves various sectors like education, sectors like the media, sectors like the newspapers. Until we use language in such a manner which is compatible to the dignity of all individuals, until the language in our textbooks become more gender neutral and inclusive, I do not think that the phobia can easily be eliminated. Phobia metamorphoses in various ways. The overt phobia might have been suppressed by the rise of the new generation. But you know that this same phobia can percolate through various kinds of Freudian slips when we speak in our thought processes. So until our curriculum is inclusive of all diversities that sexuality and gender presents to us, until our science books include homosexuality as a life choice and not just become a reflection of the heterosexual sciences, until the literatures that we read embrace different forms of love, until the political science that we read embraces the politics of the queer, I do not think that we are going to go much farther. The change has been initiated, and I think we can together eliminate homophobia and transphobia by learning and unlearning the things that we need to.